Multisoft Virtual Academy, with over 21 years of experience, offers 1,500 plus courses, partners with 10K plus experts, serves 2,000 plus corporates, has trained 1 million plus individuals, and earning a 4.5-star rating. Here we share the overview, benefits, and facts.
So go to the top. We'll go like a one by one page only. I
Yeah,
will
this
explain
is
you.
the one I think.
Starting
OPC.
page. So this is the like a first one is the starting main panel. You log into the OPC page. This is the OPC panel. So you need to remember this is a very important page. You know, right? Already explained. One is the
Yes.
database, two is the LTP, daily planning, 5 MCP, 6 QCP. You have to go to the MCP also. There it is showing like from 4 to 1 current status. Okay, just scroll down. Yeah, slowly. Here, a little bit up. Slowly, you can go slowly. Not that much speed.
No, this is
What?
after this. This is the screen 4.1 only it is showing.
4.1 means 4 is the like a workstation. If you want to see any workstations, you need to go for the 4 option only. Okay, then go to the option 4.1. So you can go like a workstation 4 and next one option down. Okay, so yeah, stop. See here, here it will ask like a 4.1 means it will ask like a workstation name. So which server you want to see? In that case, you have to give the workstation name there. Say there's a CPU1. It is a, like a workstation name only. Okay, some X workstation, Y, whatever the workstation, you can give it there. Then it will go to the next page. Okay, go to the next page.
What is this layout ID?
This is different. Like if it is some workstations, it will other information also there. Like layout ID should be there. If any ID is there for the CPE, when we create like any workstation pack, it will give us some ID for that workstation. You can give that workstation ID also. If not there, no need to worry. You no need to give. It will take like a star only. If you have that ID, you can give it. Okay, there now it is displayed workstation. For example, ID is like a C2 is there. And the jobs under this workstation. So totally how many 6 jobs are there? Suppose if you want to see all the jobs on particular workstation, then you can go for this 4 option for that workstation. There you need to give the workstation name. It will display all the jobs under that workstation. So here we can see like how many jobs are loaded under this workstation. We can see that complete information. Okay. Here it will, you can, after that you can see all the things here. Okay. Yeah, you can go to the next page.
This is the last.
Okay. The one, last page, right? So, this is the one, like a, suppose you can monitor the jobs and application the plan. And for that one only, you have to go to that MCP 5 option, you have to go. And if you want to go for all the jobs under some, like sometimes what will happen is they will ask for like a server level. Suppose server level any issue is there, okay, and you have rectified everything. So you want to check the all the jobs under the server. So then we are giving, we are checking this process only. We are going to the workstation option. There we can give the workstation name. It will display all the jobs here. So here the job names is displayed, and left side is like a numbers are there, right? That is the job numbers. Okay, when we click in the database side, it will give that number, and right side like a start time when it got started, the total duration and time, everything is displayed here. Okay, so base ST is also command is okay. If anything you can change. ST also that. Like the IDs for that particular jobs only. So only thing is you need to check like all the jobs are loaded. When did it got started? You need to check like a start time and end time. and when it got started and how much duration also it is taken again. So this is the things you will be verified. Okay, you'll get some request like, I need some CPU to status for all the jobs. So in that case, you have to follow this document and you can verify these things. Okay, now okay, this document got completed, right? You can go for that. You can open that another document.
If we want to release any job from particular workstation,
Yes,
how can we do?
you can do. Here, see, above some options are there. Actually, not here. You will do like a in that 5.2 and 5.3 only will give. Above, if you want to hold means you need to select a MH option. MH means manually hold. So you are holding the particular job. And if you want to release means you have to select the MR. That means manually you are releasing the job. You have to give the, if you want to hold, you have to give MH. If you want to release, you have to give the MR. Okay. And if you want to know operations, that means you have to give NP. Why NP we are using means no operations means the job will be loaded in the plant, it will be triggered, but it won't do anything. It like if some script is there, right? It won't execute any script, it won't do anything. Just simply NP means no operation means the job will be triggered, completed, that's it. Only it is like a some mark complete only. Suppose you have a 10 our application is there 10 jobs, it should be loaded to the plant. Okay. So but you don't want to be run like a two jobs inside that. So then you can do like a cancel also you can do. But that success rate will be triggered, right? Suppose if it is cancel means the success job will be run. So then what is the other idea means no operation we can do. So no operation means the job when we keep like a no operation, the job will be loaded, it will be run as per the time, but it won't execute any script, just it will mark as a complete only. It will be completed only. Okay, nothing will be no operation means it won't take any operations for the purpose using NP. And unop, suppose already job is there, no operations, you want to unop that one, then you can give a UN option. Okay, these are the basic options we are using. Manual hold, MR, you can note on that one, NP and UN. These four are the very important options you are using the plan. So you'll get like a instance also, a request also in the current plan. You have to do like a manual hold this job, manual release this job, NOP this job, UNOP this job. These four things you'll get like a frequently. Okay, then you can use all these operations. Execute operations of the EX is there. If you want to execute, suppose the job is there, you want to be execute immediately, then you can give the EX option. Okay, but rarely you use that option. Operate O is the operate instruction only. If you want job is having any operate instructions like a what job is doing, in case job is failed, what we have to do. For that purpose, we are using the operate instructions. Other than that, we are not using other options. Okay, no to worry about this.
I think
Only
here in a project they use N, but I don't know what does N means.
N is set next logical status. That means set NX set specific status. So, if any status is there, any logical status means if you want to set any status for that job, like a job is having like a status what waiting, completed, failed, abandoned. These are all the normal job status are there. Okay, if the job is loaded in the current plan, initially it will give like a hold status only. That means H will be there and job is at the time dependency is error if his job is moved to ready state. Okay, that means job is ready to trigger, but it is waiting for some time means it will be in the ready state. Once the dependency is also completed, then the job will be come to execution state. E state will become EXEC. It will come in the EXEC. Okay, that means executed. Once the job is executed, it may be failed or success, right? So if job got failed means it will go to the error stage. Then it will show status like a E. Okay. And if it is success means it got completed. Then it will show the status as like a C. C means completed. So these are the normal job status. Okay. So if you want to change any status of this one, then you are using this N set now. Any you want to change the status from the jobs, then you can give N. NX is like a Any specific status if you want to give, then you can go for that NX and reset status. Suppose you have changed, but you don't want that one. Again, you can give for the R. This it will get reset only. And rest of the things like operator instruction means yeah, job. It will give the job information. I also it will give the operations. It will give the like a operations will be there, right? What they have to do, those information you will get. Okay. Mostly you are giving all these options in the 5.2, 5.3 there only. Here you won't give anything. Here, like normally, if all the jobs on the workstation we are checking here. Okay, if you want in that case we can give, but normally we'll go for the five options there only. We'll give all these things, but these are common only. Wherever you can give, it is the functionality is the same only. Okay, you can go for the next document. Okay, you can go to the top.
No, it's just logging in the OPC. Nothing is
Okay.
there.
First is the login OPC, and second page is the like a, yeah, it is a login, right? Okay.
Yes.
Second one is the ID. Then yeah, it is coming to the OPC panel. There you can go for the 5.3 option. Perform any manual hold or release function. Normally, if you go to the 5 means it will show like a modify the current plan. There you can give like a two options there. It is a list of the things. If you want to manual hold, then you can go for the 5.3 option. Okay, yeah, yeah, slowly. If you here, yeah, yeah. If you are given like a yeah, you have here you have given like a job name. Suppose you got like a one instant, and they're asking to do manual hold or release one particular job. Okay, you have to go to the 5.3, and there you have given the job name. Okay, and if you go to the next page, then here it will ask you enter the modifier operation. Yeah, here it will display the all the jobs here, like a only one job only, but it is loading like a how many occurrences are there. It will show like all the occurrences. Okay, yeah, just keep this page. I'll explain in detail. See, job name is same only. Okay, but application ID is also same only. But you'll get a doubt like why this job is showing 6 times here. You have any idea?
No.
No, right? I'll explain.
Different
See,
dates.
yeah, job, yeah, correct, correct. This job is loaded for 11th 10 o'clock and 11th 12 o'clock and 12th 10 o'clock and 12th 10 o'clock is there. 12th, so 12th 3, it is means this job is loaded from the application in different frequencies. Okay, suppose 11th it will be load, 12th it will be load, 13 like that it will load, and 11th also suppose it will run like every 1 hour, 2 hours. Means it will load like a 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. It will be shown like that also. So that means occurrences. We are calling like occurrences. This job I loaded 6 occurrences. That means 6 times it will be triggered. So different of depends different dates and times. It will show like a different occurrences. So we need to check like a time and date only here. Okay, and right side it is showing like input arrival time means it is the start time of the job. Duration it will show like a how much time the job will be run. Right side status is there, right? Yes, under that yes. CW is there means first one got completed. All rest are like a W means waiting state. Last one is a C, that means completed. So first and last job got completed. Between all the jobs are in waiting state. Now this page your see here we need to type MH in the row command. Anything if you want to change, you have to go to the row command. There we have to give MH means manually hold, and uh, MR means manual release. So here you need to careful like a for which occurrence you want to manual hold. Suppose you got a one instant and they're asking to hold this job for like a some 8, 11, 12 o'clock. Okay, that means you check like 8, 11, 12 o'clock last job it is. Suppose you need to check the date and timing also. So for which occurrences they want to be manual hold. Otherwise, if it will be given to all the jobs means all the jobs will be on hold only. So again it will get problem only. Here in OPC na, it is if we are understand the concept means it is very easy. If we are doing like a small mistake also, it will cause like a huge impact in our business. Okay, if it is a production means, suppose they have asked like a first job means, it kept like a last job hold means, then entire last job will be hold and business will be get impacted. So that's why we need to more careful which job you want to be manual hold. So time and input error date you have to check. And left side row command is there, right? There you will do the MH option. So that means the job will be on hold. Okay, you can go to the next page. So here in the for the release, we are giving like a MR option. That means manually release the option. So here also all the jobs got loaded, and you want to release that particular job. Then you are giving like a MR option. Okay, that means manually release that job. So you release the job, then it will get triggered. Okay, so you'll get like a why you're giving manual hold and release. Suppose one project activity is there. Okay, Saturday it is going to be run. No one will be there, right? So what they'll do, customer request like a you can keep all the some particular five jobs and manual hold only. When their project is going to complete, they'll be release that job by requesting to operations team. Okay, so Saturday some particular time that customer will be do they'll perform everything. Okay, they will do end-to-end activities, and they don't want to run right. It will be a whole state only. After their activity has been project, some IPN activities will be there, some project activities will be there. Everything they will do. After once the activity is done, then again they'll come to ops team only. Why? Because the operations team has to do all these things. Nobody will be there in the Saturday Sundays, right? So they'll request the operations team. They will be release the jobs. MR they will use. They will be release the jobs. So that means again that will be triggered. So it is to keep the jobs likely some time for holding purpose only. We are keeping manual hold and manual release the jobs. Okay. For this option, we need to go to 5.3 manual hold and manual release options. Okay. Yeah. And above some options are there. We are not using all the options. No need to worry about those things. It is like a that system wise some standard options are there. When it is coming in, I will explain one by one. Here you will use like a manual hold, manual release, NOP, no operations. If you want to do any modify, M option will give. If you want to browse, just you want to see like you only for browse purpose, it will give the B option. And NOP, NP, UNNOP, UN will give. Okay, delete operations. Suppose that job is having some operating instructions. You want to delete means you can give the D option and RG remove from the group. Suppose the job is existing under some particular group means you can give RG to remove from the particular group. And first one is the J, edit JCL. Suppose the job is having any JCL means you can give the J. It will display all the JCL information and delete. If you give the delete means that occurrence will be deleted. That line will be get deleted. And OV means it will show the operating instructions. EX means it will be execute that operation. If it is hold or ready statements, if you give the EX means it will get executed. And L is also browse the job log. You have the job log, then you can check for that. L means you check the job log. And FSR is like a FSC fast path SR. And it is like a it is to see like any path will be there, right? You can see the fast path SR and SC. K is like a kill. If you want to kill the job, you give the kill option. But out of these options, you give like a MH, MR, NOP, and those four options only you'll do. Other than that, you won't do that much operations on these jobs. But you need to know like what is these things are doing. You need to be know like you need to be verified. But mostly you won't use that one. Okay.
What is skill means?
Kill means if the job is get executed. Okay. Job is started. Normally, if it is job is there means you can cancel the job. But once the job is started, if it is going to the execution state, that means executed. It will show like some EX, EC, that means executed. Then you can't cancel the job. Okay, once the job is started means you can't cancel the job, you can't do complete also, you can't change any status of the job. So then what we'll do? In that case, we need to kill the job only. So when you suppose the job is transfer one file, okay, if you kill the means it will be stopped there only. It won't be moved to the next level. It will be stopped there only. It will come to the fail status. then you can cancel the job or you can mark as a completed also. Why? Because you want to be allow other dependency jobs, right? You can do those options. So
Okay.
yeah, it is how to create now the schedule. So in the database, already we reviewed in the first document, right? How we are creating the schedule, we have reviewed it. It is again some more depth in that for the creation of schedule only. So you are like a creation of any schedule, what we'll do? For creation of any schedule, first we need to see whether the schedule is present in the production or not. Okay. So before creation, you will verify whether the already that schedule is existing in the database or not only. For any schedule creation, these are the steps to be followed. First, create a schedule in the development. First, normally what we'll do in the development, we'll create it, and if it is, we'll test the jobs, everything is running fine. Then we'll move the schedule to the production environment. That is the normal process only. So we can't create anything in the production environment directly. So we're doing the development and testing. Then we'll go to the production environment. Okay. And here we'll take a copy of similar kind of schedule to be created. Then we change the schedule name, text, run cycle. So here like in the development we'll create it, and same things. If it is success, then we'll move to the production environment. Okay. Create operator instructions, provide run cycle given. Here we'll check the predecessors, check whether the schedule is time dependent. We provide the operator. So when we have created the any job, okay, any schedule means for the in the schedule 10 jobs are that means for each job you have to create the operator instructions. Why? Because suppose in case job got failed means then operation system will be monitor the job. They will check like a, what this job is doing, what is the functionality, and if the job is failed means like to whom we need to receive. I mean, we need to be reporter. So some particular teams will be there. So then they will be raised incident to particular teams. Okay. And any important information is there means they'll mention that operator instructions about the job. Okay. And yes, that one means if you selected the job, one means predecessor. If you want to add any dependencies, it will be good. You can add the S.1 option. And if the job is having any time depends or not, you can go for the S.4 option. Okay. S means select only. Select the job. There it will be having a one is the predecessor, four is the time dependencies. There you can go and check the time is there or time dependency is there or not. You can check. Then S.7 means you can select the job, and 7 option is like a operator instructions. Okay. These are the basic information. In run cycle, run we will specify the run cycle, that is from Monday to Friday. So run cycle means what it means like a frequency. So when did the job has to be loaded, and like at what time it should be done. So that information will be mentioned in the run cycle level. So when we are creating the application, three steps are there, right? One is the application panel information create, and run means run cycle information, operator means job information will be there. So three steps will create them. So run means you go to the run cycle and there will create the run cycle information. Then go to the PDF ISPF main menu, where we'll create the number, that is jobs 3.4 enter for the give schedules. So when you're creating that application, that database, again main panel we have to go. The main panel I told you like 3.4 option. 3.4 is like a dataset name. You'll give this some dataset name, and there will create the job, and job script also will create there only. Okay. Job script will be created in the 3.4 option. Next one is in PDF search for the jobs. You will create, yeah, there you can search for the job. Locate job limits. It will show like a job is existing or not. Take a copy of related job and open it in a view mode. Then give the command. Suppose already any some existing. How we are creating the script means you go to the 3.4, and you can check like a open any some particular job. Then you give the create job name. So that means what it will do, it will create like another job name. Okay, already existing job name we have open, and you can see like mention create job name command means it will create like another copy of the script. Okay, there you can save and execute. So that means another copy of another job script will be saved. Okay, So here create the job name and the job will be created. After refreshing, we can find the job created. So if you give like a message job created, open the job in the edit mode and change the script as per the G codes and save. So that means you have created like a another job name you have created. Okay. So another script will be created. Again, you'll go back and there then again open that job in the edit mode. Then you can do modify all the scripts like as per the requirement. You'll change the script name everything. Creation of operator instructions in the doc box. So from OPC doc box here like a operator instructions I told you, right. So like what job is doing. Like when you are creating any new job now, then customer will provide all this information. Okay, and the national then change the option 7 here. We provide the change number. Okay, it is like a about adding that operator instructions information only. Okay, for that job. Yeah, then we'll here prepare the option P. After that, we can see the schedule name, including the job name. So once we have created, right, it will show like a, I mean, the schedule will be created. It will show like a, the jobs, everything, the predecessor success, everything will show. Then you can move that job from the development to production environment. Okay, once it is like a again, this will be different to environments only. It is not like a common process. Sometimes a few environments, what they'll do, they'll create the jobs and application in the development environment. If it is success, again they'll go to the production environment. There they'll create again one more new schedules and jobs, everything there in the production also. That is one process. But some teams will do like it. They will be moving. I mean, loading and unloading will call it. So what they'll do like a, they have created like a everything in the development environment. They will be unload to the application to the production environment. So the what is the application the development, same copy will be moved to the production environment. No need to create like a new one. So same copy will be moved to the production environment. That option also will be there. So it is again completely different upon that environment only. So if it is their following moving is, we can move that one to the to prod. If they want to create again new one means again in the production you have to create the production. But the process is like a anything you have to be test everything in the development environment. If it gets success, then only you have to either move or like a create in the production environment. This is the process. Okay, this is the last phase. You can select like enable editing. Just give that option, enable editing. So now we have covered like a creation of the schedule in the database. Okay, already this topic got covered in the first document. It is like a little bit more. Okay, so this is the process we are following like any environment. We are creating in the development, and once it is success, then we'll move to the production environment. Okay, this is the process, and we have checked like a loading into the plan also. Once it is created, we can load the same schedule into the current plan, and there will give like a if you want to check all the workstation means you need to follow the workstation document like a 4.1 you have to go, and if you want to check like any particular jobs means you have to go to the 5.3 option. There we can give like a MH manual hold and manual release. You can give those options. So this is the database how we are creating, and once you're creating like a what we are changing the plan also, you need to balance both the things. Like a database, sometimes in some companies will be like a database is a scheduling team, plan is the operation teams only. There is the default only. But in some cases, suppose if you have created one schedule in the database, you want to check, right? For that purpose, you want to know like a plan also. No need to monitor 24/7. But for your applications, you have to load it as an ad hoc basis. You want to manual hold release. You want to kill the jobs means you have to know like a you about your schedules, and you're doing like some any investigation of the job failures. So then also you need to know about the current plan also. So both the things you need to monitor like a database and the current plan also. So in this way you need to monitor both the things. Okay. So yeah, okay. As of now, we have covered these three documents. We just refer these three documents. And if we have any doubts, and as of now, do you have any doubts now?
Yeah, this is confusing. I need to go through and check.
Yeah. Please refer them. Please refer them. This is the like first document we created, right? Creation of a schedule. Same thing only. Nothing is there. No need to worry. Here the panels are not there. In the first document, I have mentioned like with the panels everything. Here the panels are not there. So nothing you need to worry. Yeah, here same document only. How you are creating one? It is also same only. How 1.4.1 you are creating the schedule, giving the operations, run cycle information. Same thing only in this document also. Okay. So just go through the these three documents.